picture shows how Meghan Markle she treated Princess Charlotte on the day of her wedding. In the new book, Tom Bower, he made this allegation against Meghan Markle, where he said Meghan Markle she actually spoke unfavorably against Princess Charlotte on the day of the wedding about her attire, the dress she was wearing. If you take a look at all of these pictures, you will see the tension, uncomfort, Meghan Markle, the fakeness that was emanating from her face, especially when it comes to Princess Charlotte, how she was around Meghan Markle and how Meghan Markle was around her after she made that awful comment about this little toddler. That time she was, I believe, 3 years old, Princess Charlotte. Nevertheless, Meghan Markle managed to criticize even this little toddler. I want to show you this picture. So the first picture, as you can see right here, this is showing the wedding day. This is of course the wedding day picture, and Princess Charlotte, she is right here holding the hand of Kate Middleton. Kate Middleton is right here. Now this picture was taken when they were entering the hallway where the formal wedding took place. So this is outside. They are about to enter. Things changed very, very fast, very, very dramatically. I'll show you how everything changed. So they are outside this picture. Now let's take a look at the next one. So as I said, I'm going to be sharing those pictures with you. Now in this picture, Princess Charlotte, she is sitting right here, not the one you're seeing, the circle. Rather, she is sitting with her mother, Kate Middleton, and as you can see, Meghan Markle, the fakeness that was emanating from her face was just so easily detectable. Let's take a look. Look, she's smiling. Her face, if you take a look at these pictures clearly, her face was faking it all. During the whole time she was faking it, and Princess Charlotte was taken care of by Kate Middleton. You notice one thing in this picture which is very, very obvious for all of us to see. That is that all of these kids, they were sitting on the floor. Okay, they were told where to sit, because when the photographer comes, he will tell you the position so that you get the best picture, right? Everyone was sitting on the floor and they were instructed by the photographer to do so. So as you can see right here, these kids, they're sitting here. Okay, so these are all the kids, even Prince George. Okay, they're all taking their own position, they're all sitting there. Everything was looking perfect except Princess Charlotte. She was not sitting like other kids. She was rather on the lap of Kate Middleton with her mother. Now it was not because she was not feeling comfortable or that she had a tantrum. No, it was Kate who was taking charge of, or taking care of Charlotte for a reason. And I'll mention to you that reason in a second more. This is another picture where you see Meghan Markle again faking the whole thing, and Princess Charlotte. This is before Kate Middleton actually decided to take care of Princess Charlotte and keep her away from Meghan Markle, because as you can see, Meghan is all smiling. This smile is a smile when someone gains something, when someone wins a trophy, someone wins a lottery. This is the kind of a smile you are seeing from Meghan Markle. Why? Because she won a lottery that day, which is marrying a prince. Whether Harry is good or bad, we'll talk about that later. But Meghan Markle, she knows that she won a lottery. The whole world gave her a lot of attention, a lot of focus. She became famous from a street actress, somebody who was not known, who was wandering around the street of Toronto. All of a sudden, she got all of this name and fame. So let's take a look at the next video, the picture, because this gets interesting. So here is a very interesting one. Charlotte is not happy whatsoever, and she is looking down. Okay, Princess Charlotte is not happy whatsoever, as you can see right here. Okay, this is where she is. She is looking down when this kid looking a little bit more happier. Meghan, of course, not paying attention, rather paying attention to her. For her, she doesn't matter. So this is exactly what is happening, as I can see from the picture. I mean, we all can see it obvious, because Meghan Markle did speak unfavorably against Charlotte. So Meghan Markle looking at her was like, yeah, whatever, I don't care. Even though she should, because she is more closer to her than any other kids, because she is the daughter of her brother-in-law, William. Now obviously she is not paying any attention. Looks like Meghan was like, yeah, whatever. And then this is my picture that I showed you guys, how Meghan Markle was looking at Princess Charlotte, and I would argue she was looking unfavorably. Okay, she was looking unfavorably. Now what I want to do is, to make things easier for you to understand, I want to actually play a video. This video I stumbled on. It is so relevant. Take a look at this video. They explained everything too.
Prince George and Princess Charlotte looked adorable as they proudly walked behind Meghan Markle on Saturday. The royal siblings were among 10 youngsters chosen to be bridesmaids and page boys on the big day at Windsor Castle. The children who processed down the aisle of St. George's Chapel were ushered into a side room for the marriage service.
Okay, so this video was made when the marriage took place. This is why he is saying Saturday, not 5 years ago. This video is showing Princess Charlotte, Princess George. They were taken aside by their parents from Meghan Markle, and the reason for that is, now we all know, is because of how she treated these two kids. Let's take a listen more.
But viewers were left scratching their heads when only 8 kids re-emerged. George, 5, and 3-year-old Charlotte had disappeared as the young wedding party members trailed the newlyweds back up the aisle. However, it has emerged that the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge's oldest children simply joined their parents further behind the procession to hold their hands as they made their way out of the chapel. Cheeky Princess Charlotte stole the show as she poked out her tongue, flicked up her dress and showed off her famous royal wave at Harry and Meghan's wedding. The young bridesmaid seemed to love the limelight and had crowds giggling when she poked out her tongue and later ruffled her dress. Wearing a stunning floral headpiece, the adorable tot could be seen.
The fact that she poked out her tongue in the middle of this whole thing, all of a sudden, for no reason really. Now we know why. She was not having it. Princess Charlotte was not having it. Whether it was because the tension going on between her mother and Meghan that was affecting her somehow emotionally, because remember, kids, they get the vibe from their mother. Maybe Kate Middleton was not happy and she felt it, so she was doing all this poking of tongue and whatnot. Could explain that reason. Again, I do not know exactly why she was doing it, but there is a good possibility that she wasn't having it. And then of course when they were inside this hall room, this chapel, all of a sudden you see them disappear. Okay, the kids are here, all of them, 8 of them. There were 10, 8 of them were here. 2 all of a sudden vanished, Princess Charlotte and her brother, and the reason for that was because they joined their parents. And now we know why they were taken away from this rest of the kids, and that is because Kate Middleton, Prince William, they were upset. Even I think any parent, when you talk unfavorably about your kids, you don't really feel good about it. So Kate Middleton, as we know, she was reduced to crying by Meghan Markle, and voila, you don't see the kids all of a sudden, that just vanished. Guys, if you're new to this channel, consider to subscribe. Let me know your opinion, your thoughts. I'll see you in the next video.